Okay, so this is my first review actually after about a year, a little over the year. I had this bike and I just really love it. I mean, you know, there's so many great things about this bike. I mean, the lightweight, just comfort seat, the ergonomics of it. It's just great. So I want to go through basically what I love the most about this. It's the riding position you can do like all day long. I just really love it. I took a long trip to Mississippi River Road and just drove for like a week, and I didn't feel tired at all. So this is not like it, even though it looks like a sport bike, but it's a lot more comfortable position. It's kind of a shorter base, and there's a lot of complaints about the seat, but I found it pretty, I know when you drive over like a couple hours probably, I wouldn't mind to change this seat, but I'm fine with this. This is just a stock seat. I know it's very firm and narrow, and we'll talk about it a little later, but otherwise, I don't know, there's not much, really not much bad thing you can say about this bike. There's mostly positive thoughts about this bike. It's just beautiful. It's reliable, parallel twin. It's very forgiving, 400 cc's, and this is, like I said, I've been riding probably bikes for close to like 35 years, and I don't know, changed maybe like 50 bikes. This is like the excellent bike, really is. The only couple things, the windshield, it's you probably you can upgrade, but I mean, to commute in the city, that's what I use this bike mostly, just run around and in downtown. It's it goes low, like in low speed. It's great for like if you're stuck in traffic. Not my I got another one, Ducati, which is kind of a pain in the neck when you're stuck in traffic. But this one is just really good. It's perfect for this commute, and especially for slow traffic, stop and go. You can do like all day long, and you don't feel tired about it. So I actually have to stop for the gas soon. The tank is empty. It's kind of keep flashing. I don't know if you guys see it. Yeah, and you know what, in the look of it, a lot of people really like is that basically it looks like a big bike, looks like Ninja like 600. From the aesthetics point of view, it's really excellent. So and also the price point. I think the new one, you can get between 5 and 6 grand, but this is ABS, and I got this one not a new. I got this, it was only 2 years old, but it was almost like new. Basically it had like 900 miles on it, and I got it for 4,000, but it was a pretty good deal. All I had to do just to change the oil, and that's it. Okay, let's see. Looks like there's a cheap gas station here. We need cheap gas now. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, let me stop, get the gas, and we'll continue. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, so anyway, so this parallel twin, Kawasaki parallel twin, the small engines, they're just absolutely fantastic. They're reliable. You know, another Kawasaki I had a few years ago, it was like 500R, so Ninja 500R, and it's just kind of a similar engine, you know, a little bigger displacement, but it's just fantastic. They very little maintenance, they can like practically indestructible, you know, it can last you forever, you know, and no complaints. They sound pretty good. I have like a stock, I don't have you know, aftermarket pipe or something. Some guys love it, so the sound, but you know, I don't really like any modifications on the bikes. I like the way they are, you know, the way they build, and I think that's how it should be, in my opinion. Whenever you remove something, you're pretty much losing the money, because the people want to buy, whenever I get a bike, an original, you know, at least you keep the part if you remove something, you know, especially like those fairings, the tail pieces, you know, I hate when people throw it away, so I'd rather keep it, and in case if I sell it, you will give it all the original parts to the buyer, you know. So but anyway, so this is one thing about this bike. I kind of you know, we mentioned about the seats, that it could be a little wider, and I know it's pushing when you sit on it. It kind of pushes you toward the tank, and it kind of like after a couple hours it kind of hurts your crouch, and a lot of complaints about this. But you know, you can get a Corbin seat. Again, it's pretty pricey, but the Corbin seat, whatever the comfortable seat you can get for, I think about $250 or something, $300. So I kind of stick with this one. I don't want to waste money, because I normally don't keep the bikes for too long, and I don't want to invest that much money. This is one of the complaints, but you know, also like this is not a major. So I like also, I did mention about the you know, this cockpit. The dashboard is excellent. I really love it. It's like still like analog. I'm not big on these digital ones, and it's easy to see, you know. In the dark, this arrow you see here, the speedometer, it's really hard, and because the you know, all the dials nice, I mean you can see them, but the arrow is like not, it's like transparent, it's not red or anything, which is kind of strange, but it's okay, it doesn't bother me. But it's just fantastic. It's like almost like an airplane cockpit, the pilot's cockpit. This is just really sort of like old school design. So really great. So like I said, and this one is, I love the color to this 2018 model. Comes in like light gray and yellow, but I like the black ones. You know, some people like the XRT, the kind of a traditional Kawasaki green, which is great too, but I'm pretty happy with this one. So what I did install, the only modifications I did is I installed the hold on, where I'm going, yeah, it's right here, the USB charger right here. If you can see, it's, you know, it's right here. It's nice for the long trips, you know, when your iPhone is running out of charge, you just plug it in. It was easy because it was pre-wired by Kawasaki, which is another nice, you know, nice touch. They really got it, you know, it doesn't cost much. There's tons of on Amazon, just a few bucks, you know, you can get 15 bucks and get that USB cylinder, and there is 2 wires, you're ready to plug it in. And I got this iPhone, the quad lock, but fantastic because it goes into the stem. There is no way to hook it up. There's no bars, like, you know, like handlebars. So it's right here. So, and it works great. It's, you know, for a long trip, you can use it as like a navigator. And this is pretty much all the modifications I've done. So the mirrors is fine. I mean, they're actually pretty nice size. Some people put like a over here like a cafe racer style, but like I said, I don't like to do much modifications. You know, this is I don't think I've done anything else. So this bike is kind of like, you know, if you get it, it's just ready to go. Like put these few little things and that's it. Okay. And it great on the highway. I think what I like, it's very forgiving. You can you know, turn the throttle and it's not gonna throw you off like the big engine bikes. On the highway it requires a little like a blind throttle, but it goes on, you know, 75-80 miles with no issue. You know, it's not gonna, for the race trucks, that's not the bike for you, but for the, like I said, for the city commuter, it's just a perfect bike to, you know, all around. So I don't think anyone would take it on the racetrack, but who knows. So okay, I think we're here, and this is my first kind of you know, review of this. I think I'm gonna do one more review, but this is like a first, like in a year. I really love it. I think I'm gonna still try to keep this for a while. Okay, let's see. And well, I got to my destination. Let's see what else we haven't touched on. Well, I think that's it. The suspension is good too, because it's you know, this one is not adjustable. The rear suspension is adjustable, but it's fine. You know, it's really it's soft enough for me, and I like it's pretty low seat. Like my feet, like I'm flat-footed, my feet on the ground. And this is, like I said, it's great for beginners and great for non-beginners, because I've been riding bikes for so long. This is just a fantastic bike, and thank you guys for watching. So we'll cover more. I think I'm probably gonna do like in 2 parts, but yeah. And this is one of the mods, SW, you know, Motec German bags, fantastic. They kind of build this way that, you know, you can remove it easily. There's a couple buckle, like a belt buckle, and you push a button here, remove it, and it will be just goes back to stock bag. But they're pretty handy for me. So yeah, this is it. Well, thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you again.